Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Eyez Photos Industry Talk. This is episode 3. I want to thank you all for listening in, tuning in, and joining me in this journey, I am very thankful. I'm very blessed. And yeah, let's jump right into it. It's going to be a real quick episode. I've been up 20, 30 plus hours basically since yesterday. And I had been filming since 10 a.m. So yeah, I definitely want to jump into it. Had a lot going on today. Had to knock it out. And I still wanted to give energy towards this podcast and give some insight. So I definitely want to honor my word and push through no matter how tired I am. I am very tired. You may have heard the previous episodes. Me a lot of energetic. Sometimes it would be like this where I'm just tired. But episode 3, I would definitely want to speak about a subject that's very, very important. And that's decision making. Decisions are the most important navigation tool in your life and certainly mine as well. Simply by making a decision, you are saying yes to one thing. If you're saying yes to one thing, you're saying no to another. So, however you take that, however you receive that, that's that. Also, look at the word decision, kind of break it down. It's decision. You break it up with division, vision, 2 visions. And you really got to decide between 1 or 2. Divide it up, and there's 2 sides. And give me one moment, everybody. While I'm still doing this, I'm got a lot of things going on at once. I want to apologize. Excuse me. Like I said, I've been up all day, but yeah, that's neither here or there. But again, decisions is really considerations and try not to use the word decide. But you're deciding on something. You're figuring out something. You're identifying something. You're doing your analysis. What are the facts? And you bring that up, and also knowledge. And you're really choosing something. Choosing a side. Choosing an idea. Choosing a direction. Decision making is one of the most important things in life. I call it the most important navigation tool. The most important navigation tool. How do you think about that? Now I'll take another deep breath for that one. I wrote, can't remember the quote. Can't remember the quote. Told you I'm bored, I didn't even know it. In my first ever novel, Once Upon a Time, by Stephen D. Jackson. Check that out wherever you find your books. It's an ebook. I believe it's an audio. I have audiobook and also the paperback. has to definitely support me in that arena. My first novel. After that, I came out with a bunch of poetry books, ebooks. So if you like poetry, I have some about life in general, and the struggles and the challenges and the pain, and how to overcome that. And then also a series of love poems, which was Valentine's Day inspired back in the day. But I had to decide on what I wanted to write, decide on what I wanted to put in the book, decide on how I wanted to express myself to the world. You know, I had to go deep within, and sometimes you have to really take that quiet time. I spoke about it in a previous episode. Go back and check it out. How a quiet time is important. You know, that meditation, that silence, being in your head, being in your thoughts, being in your mind, to really figure out what is the best decision for you. Decision making is a skill. I'm sorry. It is a great skill. You need to practice and learn it. Otherwise, you might make the wrong decision, and wrong decisions lead you to bad places, and bad direction leads you to who knows what. But we're going to focus on the positive and continue to have great decisions. Really sit down and write and map out, you know, what's in your head, what's your thoughts saying. Really hone in on it. Focus. But again, I didn't want it to be long-winded today. I'm tired, but wanted to still push through and hit record. And I promise I'll be back in my energetic self in the next episode, but I am tired, y'all. I've been up almost 2 days straight, just working. But I made that decision too, so whose fault is that? Mine. But it was all worth it, and it was a good energy, and you know, everything I was doing is positive, so, and really making an impact for something, you know, major, or a few things that are making an impact. So it's multiple things. That's the reason I've been up for 2 days. So I don't want to talk y'all ears off today, and I feel like the words are not coming out the way that I really want to, but you can always tune in, follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Follow me on all social media at Alien Eyez Photos. That's at Alien Eyez, eyes with a Z, photos with a S. Alien Eyez Photos, eyes like your eyeballs. And Alien Eye Player.com for my music and poetry. And Alien Eyez Photos for all things media. That's event photography, video production, coaching, consulting, and any visual marketing and media. Definitely give me a call. Send me an email, send me a message, book me. If you want to start a podcast, I have the team for you. Look, I do a lot of things. You might just want to contact me because it's something that I may not list, or something that I forget about that I could really assist you with. And the entrepreneurial, creative realm, business, marketing, arts, like those are my sectors, and I could really assist. I mean, even weddings. I talk about weddings a lot. I'm going to still talk about weddings. I love weddings. It's a peak of someone's love, or two people's love. So yeah, I definitely love that, and would love to get married one day. Stay tuned. Am I missing something? Oh, tune in to the Pull Up Experience podcast.